Hello, I'm Jon Sermon, and I'm here with my encouragement video today, 11th of November 2020. And as the poppy reminds us, those of us in the UK who are aware of this, of course, that 11th of November is what we know as Remembrance or Armistice Day, recognising the anniversary of when World War I came to an end. And this year, it's also specifically 102 years on from that, and the 100th anniversary of the burying of the unknown soldier, which is so significant for so many people whose family members were not identified or not returned to the UK, and so this unknown soldier's memorial counts as a sort of a memorial for all of those. And so today, as well as having had Remembrance Sunday 3 days ago and the church service on Zoom reflecting that, today my wife and I chose to stand at our open front door at 11 o'clock for a 2-minute silence. We also played before and after the 2 minutes, we played a recording of the last post, the most associated piece of music with this whole theme. And here we are, remembering that there were times in our history where the nation was under threat and many people became the sacrifices necessary for freedom to be preserved. As the Kahima epitaph puts it, when you go back, tell them of us and say, for their tomorrow we gave our today. And that's literally the truth of how it was for many, and how many families today still know who their relatives were for whom that was true. And of course, as well as the First and Second World Wars, there have been other military engagements since that have resulted in other casualties. And in a sense, there's a link with the fact that we're, as a nation, and indeed the whole world, we're fighting an unknown enemy now in this coronavirus. We need to be trusting God for it. When we think of the sacrifice made by the many to preserve good aspects of our heritage and way of life in this nation and other nations, we also reflect that in Jesus Christ there was an even bigger, more significant sacrifice. When he gave his life for us, it wasn't just for a nation or a political ideals, good though they were, or for a limited group of those who would benefit, but potentially, literally, for every human being, past, present and future. That Jesus chose to deal with the fact that we as a human race have this long track record of behaving as though we don't need God, behaving as though we know better than God, ignoring God, not recognizing his place in our lives and our communities and our society. And that causes problems. And Jesus volunteered for an undeserved death by torture on the cross to make a difference for that. And that difference is one we can all receive by recognizing what he has done for us, seeking his forgiveness, noticing that because he rose to life again and is at the right hand of the Father in heaven, he can make a difference for us in this life and beyond, and choosing to live our lives for him. However much we may face ongoing difficulties, and we will, and we're still in an awful situation as far as coronavirus is concerned, but however much all of that is true, coming into relationship with God through Jesus Christ makes a difference that's transformative in this life and beyond. God bless you.